it 100. Hey, country cousin.
Why are people breaking their neck to get these Jordans?
Which one, the Concords?
Yeah.
No, are you talking about that video of the trampoline store?
Yeah,
that was 2011. I don't know. People are showing that video again because there was definitely no trampoline needed.
At this point, they all done with that shit, right?
I mean, Nike made like 2 million of them, so like you don't need to trample over that. There's plenty of them. With the Get Money Boys.
To Get Money Boys?
Yeah,
Who's to Get Money Boys?
You watch that video. Someone's doing an interview with him. He's like, the dude was like, I say that Michael Jordan should release shoes at his house. Michael, let's come to your house, get our shoes. We just to Get Money Boys.
I never like watched the full videos.
Get Money Boys.
So wait, let's talk about some shoes that you put me on. Can we talk about this?
We talk about shoes.
I mean, because I'm not that big of a fan, but maybe I need to see him on feet.
You used to be a shoe. Are you saying that pair?
This pair.
Okay.
And even in general, I used to be a sneakerhead. Yes. I used to love, shoes. But now I feel like all the shoes look the same. Like the LeBrons, KDs,
Kyrie's, Paul George's, Kobe's.
All of that little family.
The Nike basketball family.
They look the same. Like there's no unique glove. The glove was different from the J Kids. The J Kids was different from the pennies. The pennies was different from foams, at the time. Like it's like a mumble rapper. They all sound the same. Oh, nice analogy. I like that my damn self. I know you like that your damn self too. Come on, give it to me. Hey, mumble cookies. But all right, so the joint says you said you about to pop up with
2 pairs.
Two pairs.
2 pairs. You see me, Fear of God was, baby.
So they call it the Fear of God.
Nike Fear of God 1.
Oh, there will be another.
I think they put a number on it just so because what's crazy, like the whole design element of it. He wants people to play. It's his take on a basketball shoe.
So these are meant to be basketball shoes.
PJ Tucker's worn them on the court twice.
Okay, because that was my next question.
And he said a lot of the elements came from 90s basketball shoes. The cage around it, he said, that's straight Huarache.
Is it cage? It looked like the Air Raid.
A cage that looks like it's like a plastic cage around it.
No. I'm saying like in the front. Like it's got a little Air Raid X kind of factor.
Kinda. And it's got the zipper in the back, kind of Gary Paytonish, because you unzip it from the back and it
comes off that way.
Yeah.
Where everybody smashed the outsole of their shoe putting their foot in.
Mm-hmm. And it's got the 180 air bubble. Remember the Barclays that had like an air thing just like there? That's what this has.
Okay.
But it's double stacked. So you can tell there's a lot of 90s basketball influence in it.
So do you think they actually will make it to the court more than just the guy, PJ Tucker? Maybe Kuzma. They look like they might be comfortable.
It's funny.
But they look more like a designer shoe.
Everyone has, like, the people who've worn it have been like, yes, you could wear it on a basketball court, but it is a designer. It's more of like a designer shoe. Like, there's this dude, Frank Nitti. You ever heard of Frank Nitti?
No.
Plays in the Drew League. He's one of the game's homeboys. Good basketball player. Not NBA level, but like G League, Drew League, that type of level. So he was the first one ever to play in a game with him.
Okay.
And his whole review he did a review, I forgot what the little channel on YouTube was, where he did a review on it. Comfort-wise, he was like, yeah, you could definitely play a game in it. He's like, but it definitely looks like, he's like, I'd rather wear it with jeans than an outfit than wear it on the court.
They look like the Balenciaga joints a little bit, the little sock looking.
They remind me of some Adidas. Like, I feel like it was Nike's rebuttal to Kanye, like, okay, you go to Adidas, we can find another one of you. And I felt like they did. That dude, Jerry Lorenzo, who Fear God was already a thing before Nike. Like, Fear God was already a thing. He was
Okay.
already a designer. He's not new to designing. This is his first collaboration with Nike. But I think Nike was just like, we'll find another designer, and I think they did.
Okay. And they retailing for,
Retail's $395.
but they're gonna go for.
I think when the dust settles, 1,500, 1,600. It's gonna be that first version of Yeezys, like that kind of thing, because they're gonna be hard to get. Like,
So it's limited production.
yeah, but he's making a bunch of colorways. Like this spring, he's got like 3 more coming out.
But where are they even getting released? Is this a sneakers type deal?
It'll be sneakers, which everyone, my sneakerheads who listen know how hard it is to score on there. It'll be at boutiques. It'll be at feargod.com, and that's about it.
When they dropping?
December 14th or 15th, so next coming up
Thursday,
soon.
Friday.
Yeah, or Friday, Saturday.
I don't know. I'm terrible with dates.
But also, like, I think the one thing I got to appreciate about Nike is the fact that they really heavily fuck with black designers. Like, they fuck with black designers. And it could be a whole marketing thing. I'm not saying that Nike's like, king, we love black people. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they've always been like, let's tap into some other people. Like, the whole Off-White thing, that's a black dude.
Virgil.
That's a black dude.
Actually, one of my homies, shout out to my dude out in Gambia. He said his sister just got picked up by Nike as a designer.
Fantastic.
All the way across the pond over there.
So Nike,
I'll call him by his rap name, Toby Nwigwe. No, I'm just playing. Toby Nwigwe spit bars. If y'all don't know who that is,
I want you to spell that last name.
Nwigwe. I think it was Nigwe, but I'm not. So just Google YouTube Toby. It'll come up. He
Spit hot fire.
Oh man, he was on Sway giving out bars.
Oh,
you didn't hear it?
no.
I'm gonna have to play you some Toby Nwigwe then.
Okay then. Let me get that.
No, he's not one of them. He's American.
Oh.
But I think he's, African descent in America.
Got it. Okay.
He's from like Texas.
Okay. So his
Uh,
parents were like from Africa.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
And he's definitely one of them. I can't say a pro-black rapper. That sounds kind of bad. Just look him up. Dude, he got bars.
Okay.
He don't really curse.
Okay.
He really be on.
He just spitting lyrics.
He going.
Okay.
Toby on Sway. That's what kicked it off for me. But he got a whole little series, and his videos of concepts are real dope too.
Okay. But yeah, so Nike, they get down.
All right, since we're real quick on this one, this is a hot take. This is our hot take segment. What other kicks to look for this month? The Concords just dropped. Everybody went crazy on the Concords.
Which they should. Please hope there's no violence over that because Nike made so many of those.
But this was one of
Holiday season.
What I heard is they fixed that the shoe doesn't turn brown anymore. Is that like the big thing?
But to me, that was a good. That showed like that was storytelling. The people didn't like the yellowing of the bottom, so they kind of changed the pattern on how they did that. But this particular Concord is more true to the original Concord because of the cut of the patent leather. It's a higher cut, like on the real ones. Like the other ones, the cut was lower, so it just wasn't the same. This one is like more how MJ had it, and it has 405 on the back.
Fuck you, Derek. I know.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry. I can't never be on time. I'm the reserve. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Someone made a grand entrance.
in his church shoes and a limp. But his beard looking great, though. Shout out to Pharaoh.
Can we finish our hot kick?
Hot take on the hot kicks.
Concords drop.
Yeezy's got some couple pairs coming out. What else? See, you'll enjoy this. I like to have the stories with the shoes. So Marvel's got that new Spider-Man coming out with Miles
Melendez.
Miles Morales. In the movie, he's wearing Jordan 1s. So Nike has a Jordan 1 based off of the character. Makes it a little bit different. They call them the Spider-Mans. I'm looking forward to that.
How many Jordan 1s do you have? Because you just picked up some Jordan 1 Unions.
Yes, I did. Jordan 1s, I'd say I probably have like 30 pair.
So is that Your favorite kick?
Of all time? No, we've had this conversation. My favorite shoe that I own, period, in my collection is the GP gloves. Like, period.
You get your big ass ankles in there?
Thinking about punching in the throat.
I bet he got his socks, individual toes, and everything.
You want to talk about socks? Look at this man's Spider-Man socks right there.
I hate you both so much.
He stole AJ's socks.
I got on my son's socks. Hey, we wear the same sock package now. Shit getting real.
Webkins.
Shit getting real.
But no, for me, if you're talking about like styling just to wear, ones, Chucks, Forces.
The plain old school, those all kind of look the same as far as stylistic. High top, real sleek look. Wear it with anything basically.
11s you can make that work most times.
And they bringing back the black joints, the all black 11s.
The breads are coming out next holiday.
Oh, okay.
Fours, Jordan 4s to me that's a staple.
Ain't they coming out next year?
They're coming out May with the Nike Air on the back. That's always a plus.
To finish the year, what's on your radar besides the Fear of God?
For me, the off-white Air Force Ones, the neons.
Volt? Are they Volt?
Volt, yes. Nike's like, we're going to call it something. We're going to call it Volt.
That's a Nike branded color.
Yeah, Nike colorway.
It's
Volt.
like Ferrari red.
Yeah, which to me is a Jordan branded color. Ferrari red. Or True Red. Or you know what North Carolina blue is? We call North Carolina blue, you know what in the shoe world it's really called? Champion blue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even though they're not really champions. Only if they went to Duke.
Oh. No, that's shitbag blue.
Shout out to Coach K.
Little rat looking fuck. No, but yeah, he's a good coach. If Kobe likes Coach K, I can like Coach K.
I mean, you can't like North Carolina unless you was born in the 60s. Because y'all ain't won shit except for maybe, twice in your lifetime?
When was the last time North Carolina won? They won
With Sean May?
No, I think it was 13 or 14 last time they won.
They won twice in the last 20 years.
No, they won with Green.
Jackson.
Green.
Danny
Green.
No, they won with Jackson, dude that plays for Sacramento now. He's like a senior. He was a senior. He was a junior that year. He was a small forward.
I thought they won with Danny Green.
No, Danny Green's trash.
I'm pretty sure.
2017?
Yeah, it might have been 2017.
So they've won more than twice in the last 20 years?
You sure? So what, 3 times?
Maybe 3.
How many times has Duke won in our lifetime? Like 5?
They won 16-17. They won 08-09. They won 04-05. That's it.
And bring up the Duke stat, please, sir.
Drum roll, please. It's too many lists for Duke, man. Like, we don't want to be here all day. This is a hot take segment.
Let me ask you this. Have y'all ever watched the whole thing that was HBO that had about their rivalry? Because Duke's really the private school that doesn't really like y'all like the private schools compared to the public school. Because North Carolina is a public university.
Okay, the University of Miami is private also.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Coral Gables.
Actually, Duke has won 3 times also. Probably in that same span.
Oh,
No.
so they tied.
Can't be.
Why it can't be?
Because they won in what, 01,
Yes.
91, 92. They won with Okafor.
I'm sorry about your math, but 91, 92 was not in 20 years.
Oh, okay.
How many people
from
Mississippi public schools would
No,
You was going off lifetime.
Lifetime, yes. That's what I was going off.
Okay.
Lifetime.
Then we got to